Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the San Diego State versus Toledo college football matchup on Saturday, September 24th, 2022. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year, College Football Saturday. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab. And while you're there, be sure to use the discount code WIN15, that's WIN15, get 15% off all of your purchases at sportschatplace.com and pickdawgz.com. And let's get to this one, Toledo visiting San Diego State. And this one is interesting for a lot of reasons. Number one, when we see San Diego State, they're always in that late night spot, right? That 10:30 Eastern time start or something like that. This one, an afternoon game at San Diego State. And San Diego State, well, not as good as I thought they would be this year. And they're 1-2 coming into this game. We can accept the loss at Utah, but the fact that they lost by 28 points in a game that they were 21-point dogs in, that tells you pretty much that this San Diego State team is just not quite the San Diego State team that we've seen in the past. On the other side of this one, Toledo's not a bad team, but it's tough to figure out exactly what this team is made of because all of their games have really been, against teams that are very hard to judge. I mean, they played Long Island University, UMass, so an FCS team, one of the worst FBS teams, and then they go to Columbus and play Ohio State and allow 77 points against, the Buckeyes just trying to prove a point. They had a little bit of trouble in that first outing against Notre Dame, and ever since then, it's been all about turning on the Jets for Ohio State and as they rev up the ship for Wisconsin next week. But this one really isn't about that. We'll do that one in another video. This one, Toledo, I think is a better team than what we saw last week against Ohio State. And San Diego State, I think they're a better team than the team that we've seen so far, but at the same time, they're clearly not the same team that we've seen in the past. And what we're looking at in this game, like I said, they don't even get that favorable night spot in this one. Boy, San Diego State, like I said, a far cry from what we've seen in the past. I think Brady Hoke's a better coach than this, and I'd be surprised if he was in any kind of trouble despite the season that it looks like the Aztecs are on their way to having. I got to say, I don't think it gets any better here for Brady Hoke or the Aztecs. I'm going to take Toledo in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most often and pay the most. And that's how you make money betting on sports.